Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to the Void Reaver demo. It is a backpack battler bullet heaven with a wide variety of different items that you throw into your bag, move around, get adjacency synergy bonuses, and kind of mix and match based on your set. Usually kind of falls into like, am I going melee, am I going range, am I going turrets, am I going status effects, stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun. There aren't a whole lot of backpack management bullet heavens, and this is one of the better ones. It's also got a really bumpin' OST. It's made by Banana Blitz and published by Intello Publishing. We're kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video, and as part of that, I should also mention that the demo is available on Steam right now, so if you want to play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And as a thing that I really appreciate, this whole game is 100% handcrafted, which I seriously appreciate in this modern day and age. Oh, right, and of course it also has a Twitch mode, which is right here, so you can actually like sign in and have viewers interact somehow. I think it's mostly just you can see maybe enemies or, oh no, it's got polls and stuff. So if you are streaming this or if you're watching a streamer playing it, you can actually, they can turn these things on and have like events and stuff. So I guess with that, let's just dive right in. So this is going to look pretty familiar if you've played any bullet heavens. If you haven't, I guess Survivor's Like is also a valid genre name, though I guess bullet heaven is the, okay, ooh, that's fun. It gives me a flaming ground. Yeah, bullet heaven was kind of chosen as the official genre term, at least for YouTube, and, or not YouTube, Steam, there we go. And so I'm very happy about that. Ooh. Kills made with this weapon grant 1% attack speed during the current wave, resets every wave. Dang. Let's see, restore health, but more enemies on the next one, reduce enemy. I like, the extra speed is kind of nice, but I don't know how much I care. I don't have that much money either. And unfortunately, none of these are melee weapons. So I think we might actually just skip all of these. Either that or I drink the hasted tonic and just fight more enemies. Nah, I think this is fine. Okay, question. If I just charge through a bunch of enemies, I can comfortably. And we want to grab as many of these crystals as we can. Obviously, whenever this shop thing pops up, we want to have as much cash as we possibly can get. Let's see. Let's stand on this. What does it do? Okay, it's got healing. Okay, took a little bit of damage, but I think, I mean, we have healing. What is this? Nightforge Ember AoE size. Ludicrous velocity set. Ooh, so we have set building. Cosmic Tether gets me some knockback. Holocrat, ooh. 10% pickup range per adjacent mechanical weapon. It's a relic and seems rare. I don't think we do mechanical. That's mechanical. A lot of these are mechanical. I'm actually going to ban the acid dispenser and the cryogenic turret. Unfortunately, we kind of need to find some melee weapons to actually carry me here. Okay, weight zone's over here. I'm gonna hang out in it. So did we determine what these give me? I guess one gave me some healing. Okay, so I have to wait within this. Dodging fireballs and random enemies. See if I can kind of lure them through the fire. Oh, that's interesting. They're not always hitting me. Why are we just... Okay, each adjacent projectile weapon. Here's the thing. This character is like very clearly built for melee. Okay, here we go. Dark Root Core gives a bunch of regen. Okay, here, yeah, these are some good options. Pickup radius is kind of nice. Venom launcher. We're just going to grab another emergency blade. It's not the most exciting, but I'll take it. We'll get some more regen. How does regen work? Regeneration. Health regenerated when finishing a wave. Oh. So you need a lot of regeneration. Okay, I got it. Absolute Aegis. Does that mean I'm invulnerable for an amount of time? Okay. Not long, though. Well, at least I got 2 knives for the moment. That might not be a bad idea for me to potentially just keep stacking more of them. Oh, ow. Ooh, I do have to be careful. I am going to get killed otherwise. Caustic Katana. So it is a melee weapon. We also have the Phalanx Pike. Hitting an elite enemy with this weapon increases the next strike by 30%, so that's kind of good. Pickup radius, some other things, reduces enemies. No, we don't want that. Each adjacent elemental weapon gives us crit chance. All hits from this weapon apply acid. I mean, it's a melee weapon. Do I have much of a choice? I guess we're going to snag this thing first. Well, I guess I can fuse these together and grab this. I'm wondering what this little symbol means, but we'll leave it for later. Okay, there we go. Now I should be considerably more dangerous than I was. I wonder if increasing AoE size actually does have like a meaningful benefit here. Okay, grab that health. Oh, that's some good health. And yeah, I want to grab a bunch of these crystals, but I also don't want to take too much damage trying to do so. Okay, ooh, Blood Runner Claws. Kills with this grant you 1 regen, so that's good. Titan Cleaver. Hits with this weapon have a medium chance to do extra damage to all enemies, knock them back. Attack range. Crit chance. Melee damage plus move speed. Well, let's dismantle that, just because it doesn't really fit this build. Slap that there. 89. The Dynamo is tempting. I can lock something, but it's expensive. I want this, though. Don't have enough. It's okay. We'll just hope for the best. Okay, so what's this up here? Oh. Okay, avoid that. So we've got a defensive turret that is just blasting at me. Ow, 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 ow. This might be something I have to kind of work my way through. At least its shots aren't, like, the most dangerous, but I am a weak lad. Okay, so we have a duelist shiv. Each adjacent blade weapon gives 2% crit chance. Well, we have a couple of those. We do have a better phalanx pike. Gonna dismantle and grab the duelist shiv. Please tell me that. I guess fist does not count as a bladed weapon. The pike doesn't count as a bladed weapon. Baffling. I mean, not that baffling. It's mostly just got a big blade on it. Okay, so we got to take this turret out, otherwise I'm gonna have troubles. At least I've got a bunch of weapons to play around with. I guess we're just gonna take a moment, since this area is clear. Just grab a bunch of stuff here. Because it's not like the enemies go away if I'm not killing them. And so we should just take a moment to gather as many resources as we possibly can get our hands on. So the next shop sequence we actually can buy some things. I've been a little on the stinge side this entire time, and maybe a little on the singe side. Okay, what do we have? Max HP, enemy speed. Do get a phalanx pike, but it's green. I think I'm going to grab it and we'll put it into temp storage. Won't let me? Okay, there we go. Because you can't put something from the shop straight in. Let's see. Do we do anything else? Yeah, I'm going to keep banning things. Wait. Oh. Oh. That's fine. Okay, hitting an elite with this. Yeah, so temp storage really is temp storage. I was hoping that it was just like, you know, holds on to things for a time. Okay, gotta stay away from that. And fortunately, I pretty much can't grab anything under these conditions. I guess I can grab some of them, but yeah, we need this thing to die. It is going to be an issue for me otherwise. Luckily, I am a lot choppier than I was. I also do really appreciate that the enemies have attack patterns as opposed to doing contact damage. Ooh, explosion around enemies after they suffered 1,000 damage points. Explosion damage is based on luck with a 1-to-1 ratio. It's interesting. Shop price reduction 5%, or we can get a Titan Cleaver, which I did want to get one of those earlier. I do have the money. Oh, that requires 3 slots. Yeah, I'll make do. Okay, it's dead. Still goes off. I guess it makes sense. Well, I do appreciate that I'm not... Okay, hypervelocity orb. Does that... I mean, I'm clearly running faster. I think my weapons are also swinging that much faster. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's see what the other thing is. Oh, right, I do have a E ability that I haven't used yet. I should see what that does. Okay, shield plus 30. Huh. Okay. So we have a shotgun. Every 5th shot, adjacent projectile weapons fire an extra projectile that... Holy shit, that's really good. Lunar Pulse. Move speed. Ember. Dash effects increased. Seems kind of decent. But I'm going to grab that at the very least. Okay, so it looks like buying slots gets progressively more expensive as we go. I'm just going to keep banning things. Anything that is not useful to me, I'm just going to ban. I think I'm just going to run circles. I only have like 2 seconds left in this thing. Okay, now we've got 2 of these guys. At least I've got some healing. That gives me something. Problem is I really could use some attack range. Okay, hold up. Sadly does not last long. But it's at least something. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're actually chucking the big lads at me now. And unfortunately, this character is not well suited for dealing with distant enemies. Or even that many close enemies, considering I haven't found much that boosts my range. Chance to create a temporary zone, extra damage, standing aside, eh. Attack speed, mechanical damage. Okay, we already have a Void Flare Dynamo. Let's see if I can fuse them. Yes. I'm just gonna keep banishing things. Okay, then we are going to buy at least 4 slots? 5? Because yeah, the price resets per wave. So if so I need to be making sure I'm buying like roughly 100 hash worth of slots every cycle if I can. Nope. Wait, got it. Damn, that's a big beam. Yeah, I want to kill the big beam guy if I can manage to, so. Ow. He can hit me? I guess he can smack me too. Rude. Okay. We're doing vaguely fine. I'm not seeing too much. My health isn't amazing. What I'm really hoping for is to get some, lifesteal. Okay, stun gun, restore your health, catalyst, another blood runner claw. The catalyst is kind of nice, but it's not like that amazingly good. Let's just get a couple of those and also ban the gun. And the drone? Eventually it'll only be melee weapons. Oh, damn it, it's another one of the cannon things. It's fine. We're good. Well, I say that. Here. Ow, ow, ow. So I think the danger zone on the purple guy is actually just the inner purple circle, or is it a red circle? It's the inner circle that's the one I actually need to be afraid of. Music for this is actually kind of a bop. I mean, it makes sense. If you're gonna have a game where players are just running around hitting stuff for a while, you kind of need to have it carry from like a music level. Okay, fuse these together, so we're up to purple. Damage is good. Oh, it does have a 5% lifesteal chance. That's good. Let's see, reduce enemies. Nah, enemy speed. Eh. Do I have enough? Ban everything. Getting progressively more expensive, but hey, there's a lot more things to kill. We not killed? Yeah, we haven't killed Big Jim yet. Okay. Make it work. Want to grab Absolute Aegis. Open here, just start slicing. I really wish there was more of like an overt, like, hey, it's about to end sound effect. There's got to be some visual indicator that I'm missing, but there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of things to be paying attention to. Oh, now we've got 2 of them. Huzzah. I think we're going to go for one of the range characters next. Though, just my luck, we're probably going to start a range character run and then immediately just start getting, like, an insane amount of perks for melee. You know, all the relics that this guy needed, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about the lucky dices. But my luck is 0, so I can't even imagine it's particularly good. I'll get another one of these. They do just to have a 5% lifesteal chance. Do I want to keep banning? Keep banning. I'll just buy 5. All good enough. Each of the yellow crystals is worth, like, at least 10. Yeah, the problem is getting close to these guys. They just immediately slap me upside the head. I gotta be really careful with my, with approaching them. Which is to say, they're not really that big of a deal, so the better thing for me to do is kind of to ignore them. It's actually the dudes with the damage zones and the regular shooters that are more threatening. Okay, I want to grab this. Because some of these are magnets. Some of them rarely are magnets. And yeah, maybe I should go for the pickup radius. It probably would help me. Okay, what do we have? So we've got another Blood Runner Gauntlet. We also have this. Crits with this weapon release a burst of fire. I mean, it's not terrible. I can fit it. Okay, can almost fit it. Yeah, we have max HP and armor. I think we're just going to ban the gun. More armor. The armor might be good. Yeah, modifies the amount of incoming damage. Interesting. Nope, got something down here. Kill zone. Presumably just kill X amount of enemies in this area to receive whatever the reward is. Well, luckily, there's a bunch of enemies that have just kind of stacked up behind me, so, it shouldn't take long. Didn't at all. And I'm not going to trust that Absolute Aegis. It does feel like the rewards for the events are a little on the low side. That many other Bullet Heavens I've played, completing an event usually gives like a permanent bonus or like something cool. And this a somewhat monkey's paw invulnerability moment. Ow. It does not help that getting close to the big guys, they just smack you so fast. Like most other enemies do hit you too, but you can at least kind of scoop past them. Big guys are just like, nah. I almost died for that. Let's see. Well, we can get a couple of things here. Keep getting the claws. Elemental damage and luck. I guess I'm going to ban this. The problem with a, like, 20% damage boost radius is, when the hell am I ever going to stand still? Not willingly, I will tell you that much. Yep, don't walk sideways through a fireball. Okay, so I only have 5 minutes left on the run. Grab it, life plus 30. Ayy. Still hoping one of these gives me a magnet, just so I don't have to keep playing cleanup. So yeah, we're staying shockingly kind of ahead of the curve here. I was really expecting I would get overwhelmed, but we're managing. I think part of it is, like, my weapons do enough damage, they just don't have the reach I'm looking for. I'm hoping we can find some perks for that. But also, like, there's a very real possibility that it's not a thing in this. Jason artifacts give 100% stats. Ooh. Ooh, that's very good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this in temp storage. I'm going to move this up. Move that here. Get this thing. Put it here. That's also an artifact. Oh. Okay. Oh. Thing's longer than I thought it would be. Deep enough, though. Okay, put it here. Put that there. That gives me a little bit. There is the event catalyst as well. Got a bunch of things that I can kind of work with. I'll just give myself a bunch of inventory space. Here, put this here, put this here. Not quite. Put this here. Because, yeah, the Duelist Shiv gets extra crit chance. Oh, but it's like only 2%. It's not amazing. I'm going to go for the Event Catalyst? I think so. Let's see. I still have enough money for all of this. Let's see. Swap these two. Just because we want them to be touching each other. Okay, that's a hell of a lot of things. Oh. That's in temp storage. I mean, I could sell the base version. Yeah, let's just do that. It'd be nice to get the purple, but it'll show up maybe. Alright, well, now I have a ton of swords. So I can kind of blender man my way through some stuff. There's a lot of enemies, though. Well, at least it's easy enough to get all of my resources back. Oh, they can push the boxes around. I can't. Okay, going for one of these. One of them is going to be a magnet, for sure. Gotta happen, eventually, right? I don't actually have no idea. Okay, zoom up. And my weapons are holding them back a lot better than I thought. Like, the main issue is mostly just lack of reach than anything else. And so I'm starting to believe either that reach upgrades are extremely rare or I need to unlock them. It's been a mild, I don't want to say frustration of mine. Hello. Pickup radius for, no. Oh, I mean, we get another one of these. Let's see. Increased crit chance. Oh. Projectile damage. AoE size. Oh. Oh, so this actually is something that works with it. I don't know if AoE size actually applies, but if it does, we're in a very good spot. Okay, none of these count as mechanical, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, crit chance by 5%, but armor and movement speed. That's tough. Ban the outer space relic. That's completely worthless to me. I think I'm also going to ban the toolbox and the steroids. I really do appreciate how just like gung-ho this game is about giving me banishes. Most bullet heavens are so stingy with those. This one's just like, you don't want this? Cool. You never have to worry about it again. Oh, it's another kill area? Perfect. Pop this open over here. Magnet. No. Okay. Thermobaric detonator? Might have just set everything on fire? Hard to say. I guess the only time that you can approach the big guys is really during their big beam attack. That's okay. I don't think I see any, like, points of interest in here that I need to be paying attention for. It very much is mostly just run around. Try and survive. I mean, we've only got a minute and a half left, and we're kind of dominating. Okay. What is this? Crit chance from projectile? Nope. Riftwalker? Okay. Snag this. Snag this. Snag these? Perfect. Do I do anything else? Do I keep banishing? Yeah. Ever-breaking shard. Do I have enough to ban the dice? Yeah. We just never got enough luck to make it worth it. Okay, I'm just going to use my E ability. It seems to make me do that much more damage, but I haven't actually figured it out. It might be like an extra AoE. It is tricky to tell. I do really appreciate how much, how generous this has been currency-wise. I've definitely played other inventory management bullet heavens where rather than strictly leveling up, heal plus 30. I mean, that'll be gone in like 2 hits. Okay, 4 hits. Huzzah! Other shopkeeping bullet heavens is not uncommon for me to get like 1 item per level. Here it's, I think, a little bit more dependent on RNG just to give me what I'm looking for. But I mean, we're managing. 20 seconds left. Until something happens. My shield. I was wrong. It's only, well, no, it's 3 or 4 hits. Yeah, we definitely need something with some range, some pierce, or some AoE. I know there's a new character that got added in a recent patch. What does this one do? Attack speed. That's pretty good. What's this one do? Lifesteal chance, melee damage. Yeah, I don't think the AoE was helping at all. However, this is so good. I'm going to get rid of the Dark Root core at this point. I don't think we need it. We're going to go for the Buzzsaw instead. And I'm going to ban the gun. Do we do a quick reroll? See what else I can get? A purple emergency blade. Well, first we get this. Yeah, I'd like to be able to slot and move some things around. Oh, right. I have been kind of neglecting. That I can do this. There we go. That's enough. Alright. Abomination of the Depths. Boss is up, and he's a big lad. Here's the thing. I do have a bunch more melee damage now. Okay, so I think that's the last of the shops that I get access to. Unfortunately, hitting this sucker is going to be tricky because he's a jumpy dude, and there's a lot of guys between me and him. Yeah, I can get some hits in, but he's just got so many minions. And I've got lifesteal. I don't want to, like, burn my shield too much, but I might have to. Well, I mean, my shield's toast. We knew that much. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this guy. Ow. Holy shit, I just insta-died. Well, it's fine. Look at all the things that I've unlocked. I kind of knew that that wasn't gonna go amazing. Okay, so I've got some void shards, I can spend those, but first we should figure out. So, the Commando is definitely our melee character. Activating the skill makes your melee hits explode, and then Blitz, that's good. So, Tech Specialist, good for turrets and drones. So, mechanical damage and luck, but lower crit chance and lower move speed. 2 Alpha Sentinels to help. This guy's our projectiles. Gives ricochet. Ooh, ricochet to your projectile weapons. Let's see, what do we want to do? The turrets are a little tempting. I don't know, let's just go down the list. So let's go tech tree. So we do also have these things that I could be investing into. These help all my characters. These only help this character. So Curium discount, extra luck, pickup range, armor. Every wave, every mechanical weapon in your inventory grants you shield points. I'll take it. Mechanical weapons do extra damage, attack speed, mechanical damage. Yeah, pickup range color? Question mark. Luck, armor, a little bit of attack speed. Could be good. 9 more points. Okay. Pressure mines is a starter weapon. Oh, and I can reclaim this stuff too. That's actually hugely appreciated, because now I can actually move currency from one character to the next. Start of every wave, automated shield gets extra shield points, lasts for a little while. Temp shield, temp shield, temp shield. Okay, more mechanical damage, more attack speed. Duration of shield points by temporary automated shields. And just lean into the auto damage. Some attack speed. Okay. Oh, do these cost 2? They do. I'll grab that. So in that case. Go for those? Alright, cool. Let's take this character in. Let's see. Yeah, so I have to beat the next level. And these are still in work in progress, so I guess we're just going back. I'm curious about a turret-based character turrets and drones, if only because one of our problems was sheer lack of AoEs there, and so having a character whose entire shtick is just dumping things on the ground that then do AoEs would be really good. We're going to need a lot of them, and maybe some serious attack speed. But I mean, look at that go. Damn. Okay, so that's one. Right, I might as well actually... Oh, shit, that's a very good base ability. Alright, so we've got pressure mines, which are mechanical and throwable. Oh, they're tiny, too. Crit chance. Yeah, these aren't mechanical, and I unfortunately don't have enough resources for more. That's okay, we're right at the beginning. I do get this distinct feeling that some of these characters are a little bit more unbalanced, fun, than others. The landmines currently feel a little on the weak side, but that's okay. I'm sure they will get better. Okay, so we have pickup radius and AoE size. Yeesh. Okay, first, get a flamethrower turret. Okay. So each adjacent turret weapon gives extra damage for the pressure mine. Sick. And snag that for more AoE damage. I'd like to ban some more things, but alas, cannot yet. And now I've got 2 fire turrets that will just kind of do their thing. We just really need to crank up the attack speed. Ow. I thought it was... Oh, is the temp... It is temp shield. Well, there's the detonator. Let's see. Melee damage, move speed, attack speed, mechanical damage. Okay, we got 2 things we can buy. There we go. And then I'm going to ban this. So now I've got 3 turrets that we throw out, presumably. I don't see where the other one is. One of these was supposed to give me acid. Oh, there it is. Okay, the landmines are doing a bunch of damage. The turrets are great. Let's see, there's a frosty turret. Okay, grab those. Frost turret. Throw this there for some more damage. I want to go for the banishes, but I should be buying slots. Otherwise, that's going to hold us back really fast. Ow, 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 ow. I don't have amazing... I don't think I have, like, any healing, so I do have to be very careful about that. Right. I do also have my alpha drones that I can just bust out. I don't know how amazingly good they are. They do scale off of mechanical damage, though, so they're somewhat good. Okay, that's attack speed up. More AoE. Yeah, keep buying those. I want to ban, but we can... Ow. We can do that later. Grab our resources. Whoop. Unfortunately, a lot of my turrets will just kind of sit and rotate. No fancy interactions there. I do feel like this game would benefit from like an overclock system. Like getting up to X, Y, or Z rarity. And hello, proud owner of the assistant drone. Shit, that's good. The rest of this I don't care about. Okay, let's actually start banishing some things. Okay, we do very much have to worry about our health. As I do not have healing that I know of. Yeah, so the drone will run around and grab experience, but only the stuff that's like dropped directly behind me, but it's actually pretty effective at it. Okay, well, we got a welding drone, we've got an acid thing. Grab another one of these. Enemy speed. Reducing enemy speed isn't a terrible idea either. But I'm gonna banish this. Okay, so now I've got a drone that flies around me that sets things on fire. That gives me a little bit of melee. Yeah, I think the main problem is, while the drones do a very good job at, like, backline cleanup, they absolutely are drones. The turrets are abysmal at keeping enemies from smacking me. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to, right? Shop price reduction is really good. Let's see. I have just enough that I can buy a couple of these. Close enough, I'll take it. I have nothing I can sell. We'll get it for next time. Oop. Okay, defensive cannon's up. Where is he? Down here? So now I've got a bunch of landmines. Oh! The upgraded acid turret fires both directions now. Okay, that gives me some healing. Same thing with the fire. Okay. Just gonna hang out. Alright. Lucky me. Yeah, the problem is, I think I'm gonna need to invest a little bit into some movement speed, probably. Okay, banish that. Get some armor. Okay, applies burning on hit. Tons of AoE. But once again, I am extremely vulnerable to any and every enemy in my immediate vicinity. I feel like this character might also be slower than the melee guy. Ow. Or... And there's only so much I can do about the flying projectiles, sadly. At least their dash is pretty good. There's a nice AoE, pops you out of the way, but, ooh. Yeah, okay. Upgrading the turrets is pretty good. Please give health. I've been a good boy. I need it. Nope, that's experience. Every 5th shot, adjacent projectile weapons. Does that count? No. Does that count? No. I don't think any of these count. So I don't want more cryo or acid. Sadly, I don't really know the difference. We might actually be able to just get both. Max HP, consumable heal. I'm just gonna ban the claw. Don't know about that. What that did. kind of good at keeping enemies off of me. It's just a matter of getting my health back. I was hoping for that regen. Big shoot man is back. They're manageable though, kind of. And yeah, I do get extra shields for every single mechanical weapon that I've got in my lineup, which is extremely handy. Okay, what is this one? Crit chance projectile damage. Ooh, boar drone. Snag that. Can't fuse it. It's fine. Yeah, the crit chance is kind of there. You know, rather than being stingy, it can be used in your inventory to restore health against more enemies. I'm going to assume... Oh, right. 2 of those? Sure. How used? Wait, did I kill the big guy? No. He's here. He just takes a while. Okay, got it. There's a thing. Believe it. I'm gonna die if I do too much. Okay, just flat shield. We like those. We take that here. Scoot through. Okay. Got the thermobaric detonator. Stay away from the freaking murder beams. Move this here. Another one of these. How do I use this? Oh, use it. Oh, got it. Oh, that gives me movement speed. Okay, that gives me a lot of movement speed, actually, which is kind of nice. Shop price reduction, which, like, is actually genuinely good. Let's grab another one of these, I suppose. Huge, actually. All right, let's banish that. And then buy some more slots. I think we might actually survive this. Yeah, we don't have the regen, but I don't actually mind buying the soda to have like extra enemies show up. I would like to hit the big guy though. It was a little tricky. Now, supposedly, I do have a shooty drone behind me. Yeah, but I don't see it doing anything. I'm also taking random damage. I'm noticing some enemies do actually just spawn next to me. Ow. It's 30 shields that I can't get, but that might be a couple of things. Okay, this is the one that really matters. As much as I like the movement speed that provides, we really do need this healing. Okay. Grab another one of these. It's starting to get kind of expensive. But it's vaguely worth it. Now my pickup radius is insane. I actually don't know how much we need the pickup radius in retrospect. Considering we got the little drone and a magnet that is just going to give me a big boost. Well, I am plunking down like a near infinite amount of landmines. So it hopefully is going to do a bunch of damage to the big man. Hit the drones. I don't know what exactly affects their cooldown. I'm also not sure if the I'm not sure if AoE affects my turrets. Which, if so, is actually a bit of a issue. I don't know if it affects my landmines either. Ow. Okay, at least the regen's doing work. Use these together. Okay, we get another fire turret. Do I grab another holographic toolbox? I don't know. Okay. We get acid. Okay, so that gets me a gold drone. I'm assuming attack speed actually does help us here. Biogenic drone. Banish that. There's the iron plate, but I don't know how much I care. Okay. Cooldown is 1 point. Yeah, that might work. Let's see. Crit chance, projectile damage, pickup radius. I think we're going to get rid of the pickup radius. And the crit chance from projectile. Alright, that's been lucrative. Nope. Don't even want to attempt being there. Take that, whatever it is. Oh, this is a weight. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to. Hopefully it's cumulative. Rather than... Nope, it resets. Alright. Oh, that likely is just not going to happen. It'd be nice. But I'm just not strong enough. The four-way acid turret certainly is helping, though. But yeah, they just smack you over and over and over again. And yeah, no way. What's that cooldown on my... I mean, it actually feels like we're getting a little further along. 5th shot projectile weapons. But yeah, sadly, these don't count as projectiles. What about you? Enemies hit or implanted with a detonating charge. Yeah, no dice. Yeah, some max HP. Another acid dispenser. I'm gonna ban that one. Right. I've been forgetting about this. More of these. Oh. And we can get that. Alright. Nah, it ain't happening. Even if I fervently want to stand on that point. That is just no good. We have limited staying power, though we are getting genuinely stronger. There's just so many more enemies. Yeah. Ow. It really does look like I can use my cooldown ability at least once a cycle. Okay, how we doing? Doing decent. A lot of pickup radius. A stuff to pick up. Alright, so far so good. What is this one? Adjacent weapons gain attack speed but lose crit chance. I'm not sure if that even does anything for these. I guess I'll have to test, because I think that's going to be worth it. It does feel like a projectile build might have been amazing here. Okay. How the hell am I going to make this work? A relic is different from an artifact. I don't know if this is better. Okay, it is affecting... Oh, it is affecting them. Okay, would that I could get that on the landmines. But I think I'm out of luck there. Or am I? Because they'll lose a little bit of damage. That cooldown is too good to ignore. Let's just move a bunch of things around. I don't know if these things... Yeah, cooldown is 4.9 seconds, but I have no idea what that does on any of those. It might be fine. Okay, let's move these around. Okay, so they lose a little bit of the bonus damage, but not huge amounts, but they gain an insane amount of attack speed, which should balance. Where would I put this? Okay, there we go. Now we've got our pickup radius, and I'm just going to ban the gun. Okay, we don't care about any of those things. They're blue kraut turret, flame turret, up to purple, lifesteal chance, melee damage. I don't think we need any of these. Lifesteal chance is like lightly tempting. I guess it doesn't really harm me. So I might as well snag it. Okay, chance of healing yourself 1 HP every time you attack can only trigger once every 0.1 seconds. That should be fine. Hopefully that just gives me some, like, little bit of passive damage and... Oh. A hell of a lot of units. Yep, okay, it's definitely healing me. Because I'm hitting enemies a lot here. So we actually have... a chance, kind of. There's just so many enemies. Okay, 20 seconds here. Can I even pull that off? Okay, turrets are up. I think we're good, actually. We can finally get this thing so it stops bugging. Oh my god, that hurt so much. Well, it won't bug me anymore, but it hurt. Oh. Eesh. I have to be really careful. There's just so many enemies. Oh, those beams hurt like nothing else. Yeah, we keep having these guys. Ooh, arc coil turret. That's a new one. That is a new one I have not seen before. I'm actually going to grab another one of these, just get my lifesteal up. Oh, that's the legendary one. Oh. Okay, we might want to rethink some things. We're going to get rid of the Dark Root Core at this point. Okay, let's see what else I can get. Knockback? I don't know if that helps me. But at least I can get my lifesteal up to 18% from this. That feels good. I didn't even know how to... How do I even fit this in? Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so you can stack two of these, which is kind of nonsense in its own way. Ooh. That's also very good. I can afford it. I've certainly got space. Do we do anything else? Just grab that. And then ban the sword. Oh. Oh, I forgot what I tossed down there. I wish those were color-coded. But it's fine. Whatever it wasn't super important. Ow. I am feeling pressed, though. There's a lot of these guys. And yeah, I have no easy way of pushing them around. Okay, what is this? Another weight? It's another weight. But at least I got healing. I got a lot of healing, in fact. It feels like regen in this is pretty bottom of the barrel comparatively. Got it. No idea if it was good, but I got it. Alright, we're holding. We are holding. I do like this music, but I also feel like it maybe should add like one or two more songs. Maybe. I guess it's only really a problem for me as a YouTuber. Anybody else playing this game can just like turn the soundtrack off at any point, but for me, switching my own music is risky. Okay. Got one of these acid turrets, which also means that I should move this here. Oh wait, no, it was already benefiting from it. There we go. I still don't know what cooldown on these guys is, unless it's like sheer quantity of them. Could be. Alright, move this over here, move this over here. That just reduces the amount of enemies, which, like, I understand that that technically is a good thing on paper. But I am too fighty to care. was really hoping to get the ever-breaking shard, but we haven't seen that go by. I don't think, anyway. I don't think I need the extra lifesteal, but the extra attack speed and mechanical damage seems genuinely helpful. Oh, it was the green version of the oscillator. Yeah, don't need another one of those. Ban the gun. This might be... I think we have one more shop after this one. Yeah, we do. Well, we're doing better than Melee Guy. Melee Guy had the benefit of a ton of health, but that was all he had. This character is doing fantastically. Ish. Okay, so the answer with cooldown on the drones is they zoom if you've given them a ton of cooldown. There is a world where I... No, I should be going for turret cooldown. Or... No. I might actually have to rethink this. You can't reposition a turret. The turret has to finish activating before you can get it back down again. Which actually is a serious issue for reducing that cooldown super low. I think it's still worth it. Kinda, but the drones scale fully off of cooldown. Grab the orb. Took damage? Question mark? I don't know. These together. More attack speed. It's like is nice. Another one of these acid turrets. Yeah, because I only have 2 of these. So in that case, let's get rid of the toolbox. I'm gonna... move some things around. Move this here. Because we want my best drones to be absolutely swinging. I don't think I need another relic collector. That there. Okay, so this still gets the benefit. Yeah, firing on enemies for 10 seconds. I wonder if this thing actually does... have like a greater damage set, maybe. Okay, move this here. Move these things around, because yeah, I can get another turret in here, kind of. Not for the landmines, but that's okay. The landmines benefit from the attack speed. Okay, could ban, but I don't think we want to. We'll flamethrower turret, sure. Another enhancing parasite. I mean, okay. Crit chance, consumable heal, max HP. What am I technically missing out on? How much damage differential is there? There is one. I think the better thing for me to do is just get that. So let's... It only dismantles for like 24. Don't think I care. It would have been nice to maybe get this for a little bit more damage, but I don't see what I could sell off comfortably. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if any of my things are affected by AoE, which is a little stinky. You'd think AoE would specifically make the acid dispenser work. I almost kind of wish it was one of those, yeah, it must be an attack range deal. Yeah, this would have actually been a really good round. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, they be zooming. Oh, they zoom. Okay, never mind. It's over. I was like, dang, why didn't I try this earlier? And the answer is, oh, it's because it was a buff. Alas, abomination of the depths. It's still going to be a big chunky sucker. A hell of a lot of beams. It does not help that he's got a bunch of these, like, beamer buddies that are still following him around. I feel like beamer buddies is a slur, but I don't know for what. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think this is still going to be an issue of... How do I even get this guy within my swing range? It feels like I'm ripping through them a little faster. And just slap me like that. Oh, actually, we're doing a decent amount of damage to him. Yeah, the absurd amount of lifesteal. Ow. The absurd amount of lifesteal really is carrying this. I think without that, I'd be ultra toast. Yeah, I want to take out his, like, minions. Oi. Whew. Okay. That made him mad. Okay. Well, at least we're staying full health comfortably. I can't really do much about that. Ow. Okay, this hurts. This is a lot of hurt. Ow. Get my drones back. Just want your minions to die. Please let them die. Ow. We might just have to stay back for a second. Well, that's a lovely magnet. Kind of worthless to me. I don't think we get another shot. Wait, is that a fresh Beam Boy? Beam Boy? Ah, damn it. They come back. Everything is slow. It's okay. We're, like, actually doing damage to him. This is... Yeah, there's another one. I feel like there's just a quota that there always must be exactly 1 or 2 Beam Boys on the field. No debate. Burp. Okay, beam still hurt. Get out of there. Okay, then I'm gonna have to actually stay away from him for a while. And by that, I mean, oh, no, he's dead. Perfect. That was hard. Good freaking build. But yeah, we definitely needed some kind of like big gun that would just melt things down. I kind of feel like the turrets need some kind of damage over time effect that stacks. I think without that, we're all a little on the weak side. Sound terminal. Oh, so we can actually change a bunch of music here. Oh, so actually these are the different tracks? Okay. Yeah, so you can actually choose which songs you're listening to in which biomes. Well, I was kind of talking about the game needing something like that. Nice to see that it's there. Well, anyway, I guess with all of this said, it's a good stopping point. We had one not so good run and one extremely good run. Might as well mention that the Void Reaver, Yellow the Void. The Void Reaver demo is available on Steam now, so if you don't want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. Ooh, extra Curium on kill. Yeah, some of these actually seem like they might be pretty good. And maybe I should invest in them. Oh yeah, +2 regen, just flat. That would be helpful. I mean, a lot of these would be helpful. And more. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. But, okay, good. And the universal tree remains universal. Dodge chance is kind of tempting. Okay, what do we have down here? Sorry, I just want to look at these things. Lock an item in the shop, saving it for your next one. Health from consumables. Just flat lifesteal. Oh, that's funny, because I put this here. It remains unlocked. Even if I don't actually want to go down this direction. Nice. Geez, what else is there to even say? Ooh, the Curium at start is actually amazingly good. Oh, but it won't let me do it yet. There we go. Yeah, I just want to see what the final thing is. 2 Void Shard drops per wave. Okay, reroll in the shop, an extra dash count, banish an item, banish +1 item in the shop. Huh. And a cheat death. I wonder if that's like per cycle or what. Extra dash count also seems like it would be kind of good. Alright, well, I guess with all of this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. And of course, I should say a very quick thank you to Banana Blitz and Intalo Publishing for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It's very kind of you. It's a ton of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. I like the inventory management. I feel like what this game needs most, I guess, before I go, is just more things that actually work off of like synergies or effects. One thing I've never seen one of these games do is actually let you modify the tiles that you're putting your items onto. I feel like that could be a really interesting thing. And just more like adjacency effects. Like we had a bunch of fun items to play with, but only a handful of them had like fun adjacency moves, and I almost kind of feel like having some more in there wouldn't be a bad idea. I think the other thing would be a little bit of randomization. I think it would be really nice if every time you went up a rarity level, you could actually choose like, hey, you know, do you want more beams? Do you want bigger beam? Do you want it to leave behind like a damage over time pool or something like that for the turrets and so on and so forth? I think a little bit more like variation just so you can do different builds. Because I think the one problem I'd run into with, say, Jax the Sharpshooter, oh, not Jax the Sharpshooter, sorry, Ripley the Mechanic, is that I would just kind of follow the same build again, just stack a bunch of turrets, stack a bunch of drones, and go from there. That unless your pool has so many drones and turrets that I actually have a bunch of options, I'm just going to be stacking as many of those as I physically can, and every run's going to look the same. I think that's a risk you run with pure inventory management mechanics. And so having some way of like varying that up a little bit more would be a huge boon. But anyway, I guess with all that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.